Hey guys, Jesse here, and welcome back to my Young Justice Reaction series. Today we're moving on to Season 2, Episode 15. So, on the last episode, it is revealed that Green Beetle's evil, and now Blue Beetle's evil, and working with the evil Black Beetle, and we got a bunch of just evil beetles. And more, it just feels like the Reach and the Light are winning. And more as we get closer to the season finale, it just feels like the Reach and the Light are just winning here. The other big thing that happened in the episode was Lex Luthor is now going on a recruitment tour. He says he's no longer working for the Reach and the Light. That feels like a lie, mostly because it's Lex Luthor. But it looks like he's convinced these superpower runaways, but not those runaways, to join his side, maybe? So possibly Lex Luthor now has a very small army of volatile, superpowered teenagers. Yay. But if I had to guess, this feels like it's all part of the plan. And I believe that this little venture is going to come back to bite both the team and the Runaways right in the ass. But with that, let's go ahead and jump into this episode. Space Court!
I don't understand.
Boom, boom.
The Justice League, that is my fellow defendants and myself, never meant to attack Rimbor or its inhabitants. We are not conquerors. Not criminals. Our only interest is in peace.
Forgive us, Superman. If we who represent the
say you were mind controlled.
find that difficult to swallow.
Oh, he's pissed. That's his wife.
It is the truth. We had no control over our actions.
So, no control over the destruction you caused?
Exactly. We were not in control. In fact, as stated previously, we were under the complete mental domination of an Earth villain named Vandal Savage.
The Reach is on Earth. At least someone is taking control of that rogue planet. But the Reach? They gain too much influence throughout the galaxy.
Is this good for them or bad for them?
What does this mean? What is the Reach?
Oh, they have no idea what the fuck is going on.
If the Reach controls Earth and exploits or expands
Is that Savage?
the population, does that not have long-term implications
No.
for who rules the galaxy?
Wait. Is that Mongul? No. Ooh. Oh, yep, that is Vandal Savage. Okay. I'm just confused now because that looked like Mongul. And that doesn't feel like a side character that just shows up. But it might be. Okay, my knowledge of Mongul and Warworld is slightly minimal.
My scarab has access
But is
to
he
the
bringing
Reach's
World
database
War
for intelligence on the
Warworld
approaching
to
threat.
Earth?
It is called the War World.
Okay,
A massive
there's my
artificial
answer.
satellite, slightly smaller than Earth's moon. It is a mobile doomsday weapon. It is self-powering and self-sustaining. Thanks to an endless supply of worker drones providing repair and battle drones providing security. The War World
Drones.
was reactivated by a crystal key long thought.
So we're not doing the slavery bit?
The War World's current commander found it. That commander, Mongul, now sits at the War World's helm.
Okay. Slightly different than the Mongol I know, but I have a feeling that's just because they're not doing the, like, slaver bit.
So what does that have to do with us?
Mongul has determined that the surest way to take back his world is to first conquer the entire galaxy. And so he comes, with literally enough firepower to destroy your world.
Wow, this is just like a new plot point out of left field.
There's panic across the country and around the world. What NASA calls an encroaching planetary body is already having a gravitational impact on the Earth.
Oh god, how is the Justice League going to look bad after this? How's the Reach gonna look good after it?
The Reach and the United Nations take this unprovoked and aggressive threat very seriously. Unfortunately, the Reach only has this single ship, designed for peaceful exploration and diplomacy and unequipped with any weapons. Nevertheless, we pledge solidarity with the people of Earth. The Reach will not abandon you.
Cool. That's very unhelpful.
And frankly, if you understood what you were in for with the Reach, you'd thank me for putting you out of your collective misery. No.
Okay. How are you gonna stop this? All your heavy hitters are gone? Oh, that heavy hitter's not gone. Cool. Hi. I've never been happy to see Dr. Fate. Usually I'm like, hey, asshole. Okay, you know, they're not completely defenseless at this point. It's not just vigilantes back on Earth.
Not sure we're doing much damage in the grand scheme, but Rocket's protecting Dr. Fate, allowing him to maintain focus on safeguarding Earth. And Captain Marvel, Green Beetle, and I seem to have Mongul's attention.
Good.
Okay. Sneaky, sneaky. If you take out Mongul, I guess his...
already inside.
You take out him, he no longer has control of the giant ship.
Mongul doesn't know they're inside. Yet.
Alpha Squad to Watchtower.
Green Beetle schematics are on.
Also, I'm kind of sad that Nightwing has been kind of reduced to the man in the chair during this season. We haven't really seen him on the team recently. That's fun. That was a really satisfying noise that made.
We've been spotted. The world knows we're here.
At least a big alien death moon notices when I'm around.
Was that a slam on me? In the middle of a mission?
Woman, why are you not in the middle of a mission?
Damn. Those two need couples therapy. A little close, don't you
A
think?
little warning might have been nice.
Take cover.
Come on.
Ass. Where's Clone Roy? We haven't seen him forever. Ooh, big boy. Very big boy.
He is a big one.
This
Yeah,
is
big
your
one.
attack force? I'm insulted.
Oh wow, yeah. I forget how big he is. Oh, Superboy. He ain't no Superman.
Proud of your powers. Did you truly believe yours was the only race to come from a world with a red sun?
That ain't gonna do shit. Do not hurt the dog.
The novelty of this encounter has officially worn off.
God, he's just vaguely annoyed by this whole encounter. Ooh. Pulling the ye old Bane maneuver. Just slightly less snapping.
My grand laser emitter would have ended your world in a matter of minutes. Another mercy. But it seems the mercies of Mongul are not appreciated. So we will...
Yes, two things that go together. Mongul and mercy. You can tell he's full of mercy because his satellite's called War World.
You're welcome.
Earth's military leaders are...
Thought that was the end of the episode for a second.
But a 23% saturation is enough to decimate a hemisphere and spoil all Earth's meat.
Then, to protect the Reach's investment, mobilize the fleet.
They're gonna be caught in their own goddamn lie. Oh, we only have one ship. No arms. Huh? Yeah, this looks like one ship. One unarmed ship.
We have sacrificed 2/3 of our fleet to successfully safeguard the Earth for the time being.
Hehehehe. Suck it.
Let's just blow this place and go.
We can't just blow this place. It'd destroy all of Warworld and take half of Earth with it. We need to follow the plan and shut the core down.
Well, thank you for explaining the obvious to your idiot boyfriend. Look, just speak with the science and get it done.
What? I never said you were... Ugh, never mind.
Mal, you're acting like an ass. Like a complete ass.
Stuff. Entering power core now.
Good luck, beautiful.
Okay, you're being a little wishy-washy here.
The power keeps rerouting.
Well, then reroute it somewhere useful.
Mal, I mean, Guardian, you're a genius.
Rerouted to the drones, overload their power source. Maybe? Oh. Or that. That's also something.
He's rocked! Take him!
All surface weapons have been silenced.
Yeah. Now apologize to her.
For safekeeping?
Oh. No, don't let him have it. No, don't let him have it, because then the Reach gets it.
Hey, I know we all did our part, but really you saved the day. You and that big, beautiful brain of yours.
Thanks, but it was your idea.
I wouldn't call it an idea. More like a desperate cry for help.
Mal, you are a desperate cry for help.
Well, the gang's all here.
Oh. Oh, wow. We're just doing it now?
Blue, what are you doing?
Well, they played their hand. No going back after that.
Not again.
Arsenal, no!
I will not be taken again.
Roy! He can survive that! You can't! Come on, one of you needs to get out of here. Warn the others.
Quite the value indeed.
Is Jaime in there at all? Oh, that! Fuck you, show! Oh, Mongul was voiced by Keith David. I know him from The Thing. Also, he's been in a lot of other stuff, but that was my reaction to Season 2, Episode 15 of Young Justice. War. I was not expecting Mongul, I'm gonna be honest. Like, of all the things to be added into the show at the last second, that was not it. Also, maybe it's just because Mongul's a Superman level threat, I just assumed that he wouldn't just be a one-off villain. It's interesting because my experience with Mongul is very recent. At the time of this recording, I'm currently reading Current Action Comics, which is doing an arc called the War World Saga, which is a story of Superman who is slowly losing his powers, going to War World with a ragtag group of superheroes to try to rescue the copious amount of slaves that are currently on that planet. So that version of War World is the only one I'm very familiar with. I'm not super familiar with Mongul's history, or if this is more accurate to original Mongul or traditional Mongul. So this version of War World might be closer to New Earth or Earth 1 in the comics, rather than the current continuity Prime Earth War World. It just isn't what I know War World to be. But the show seems to take inspiration from very different eras of DC continuity. Like, whether or not that be the classic Bronze, Silver, or Gold Ages, or if it's more modern. That is the good thing about animated adaptations of the DC universe, is that they can kind of pick and choose from every era of DC for what they want for their version of the world. But yes, Mongul showed up, got his ass kicked, and then is now being dragged away somewhere. But even just discounting Mongul in this episode, a lot happened. I think the things with the biggest implications in order is, one, the Reach kind of played their hand a little bit in multiple instances. One, they showed the fact that they do have an armada that has weapons, and now, if anyone was paying attention, they have now been caught in a lie, where they've gone out to the public and said, we only have this one ship and it has no weapons. and now they show that they have mini ships with mini weapons. So I wonder how that is going to taint the image of the Reach for the general population. I know that there's at least enough people in the pockets of the Reach that I don't think they're going to be completely pushed away from Earth immediately. But I think maybe the general public is not going to be as trusting of the Reach as they might have before. But the other big thing, where they're also really just showing their hand, is they revealed that Blue Beetle is evil to everyone else. I thought there was going to be more time where he was just going to be a sleeper agent, similar to Clone Roy. But no, he didn't even try to sneak that out. Just went on full murder mode very quickly. I don't even know what that magical crystal does. I know it's a power source, but what use does the Reach have? Will it power up their ships? Do they have something else in the works that they need a magic crystal for? Also, what's going to happen to everyone who went unconscious on that ship? Are they just going to wake up later, or are they being captured by the Reach? That also makes more sense, because why else would they all try to flee? Because if they all just wake up on that ship a couple hours later with a bad headache, Roy getting away doesn't really matter or make sense. So what are they going to do with all of the team? Because you got a good chunk of the team there. Obviously, you don't have Miss Martian because she is fixing Aqualad's brain. Nightwing has been doing desk work for most of the season. But besides for that, you have Superboy, Wonder Girl, Beast Boy, Impulse, Batgirl, Robin. Just so many people are there. So I wonder if this is going to be an excuse to get some of the original team back. So maybe an excuse for Nightwing to go back on the field, and Clone Roy, and getting Wally West back as the Flash. Maybe getting Zatanna involved. All these characters that we haven't had the spotlight on for a while, and having them have to take the field again now that a lot of people are being captured by the Reach. But even if they are captured, at least Arsenal got away, so he can kind of warn everyone that they are in the darkest timeline and that Blue Beetle is now evil because they don't know that he's being mind-controlled by his little scarab buddy. Man, just everything just keeps looking worse and worse for the team. Like, really bad. But that was my reaction to Season 2, Episode 15 of Young Justice War. If you like this reaction, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. It really helps out the channel and keeps me motivated to keep making more of these. So thank you so much for watching, and as always, I'll see you next time. Bye.